video instantly
Oh
cinematic.
my god.
Do you want your reel to look cinematic like this? Let me show you how to turn your raw clip into cinematic reel. Hey, I'm Vishnu, and today we're breaking down exactly on how to edit a cinematic reel. The same method I use for my edits. By the end, you will have a pro level edit ready to post. This is what makes your video instantly cinematic. First, color. The very first thing you need to do is open VN app, create a new project, and then select the project file which you want to edit. You can delete this. The next thing you need to do is click filters option, which you can see below left bottom, and here you see a lot of different filters. Choosing the right filter for your right video is the key. For this clip, A3 filter works best, so I'm gonna select that. Let's set brightness to around -20 would be perfect, and then exposure, let's keep it 10 for now, we'll come back later, and contrast will be around 70 to 75, and saturation will be around 50. Then you can ignore this, temperature will be around 15, and then let's go to the important feature. This is based on how cinematic you want your reel to look. It should be increased around 100 or 50, but the proper is you can keep it around 70% if you don't know anything. Now it's time for exposure. Let's keep it around -10. And then if you scroll right, shadows you can or you cannot increase or decrease. Let's keep it for now 10, and then always make sure that the highlights is always 0, and you can sharp your video around somewhat here, and then that's enough. Now let's overlook our video, how it's been done so far. I feel that vignette effect is over. Let's go back to adjustment, and let's go back to this vignette, and let's keep it around 50. Now it's perfect. See the difference? The clip already feels more like a movie. The next is pacing. The very first thing is adding a transition at the start. Black, white, or vertical, or it could even be horizontal. But for this type of edit, vertical feels perfect, increasing the duration to around, which gives a cinematic vibe. Perfect, right? Cut the beat, add a simple transition like a zoom or a whip. For that, the very first thing to do is going into effects tab below, in which you find a lot of effects. But remember, choose the effects wisely according to the beat you have selected, according to the song you have selected. It may be this, 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 or even this, but don't overdo it. Choosing the right effects is always the key. Keep it very simple and minimalistic, like zoom or whip. And these transitions are based on the next very important step. And finally, sound. This is where the most people stop. But remember, audio is half the video. Click on the music timeline, and then music. In VN, you find so many music like vlog music, pop music, electronic music, and so more. But as music is the soul of an edit, you find different trending tracks on Instagram, YouTube, and any other platform. You just download those into your folder, and then you find it in My Music, and then you click use on that. You see a different timeline, which part of the music you have to select, and you see an option called beats, in which you can flag the beats, where you can easily add the transitions later while editing the video. Let's tick, and then here you see 3 pins where you can add the transitions. You can simply do a cut, and then you can add a transition like fade, black screen, whichever suits the beat. Add a cinematic track, and then layer some sound effects like whoosh or hits, which makes the edit feel more alive. And that's it. In just 3 simple steps, you have turned a raw clip into a cinematic edit. Color, pacing, and sound. Try this in your next video and let me know if it worked for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because in the next video I'll show you how to cut your editing time in half. Till then, see ya.